Welcome back to Digimon World DS. In the previous episode, I met the Tamers of Digi Central, establishing patrols to protect the digital world from the bad Tamers, which then struck Junk Factory. I captured most of them, then went to the Hard Mountains to face their boss, rescuing Baihumon, but the chase afterward led nowhere. Back at Central, the BT boss used an evil ring to abduct Zuchamon, so I had to go to the Lava River to rescue him, and apprehend the BT boss as well, who turned out to be Kane. Now that I am a Platinum Tamer, Digimon has given me the task to go to the Digi-Arena and face the Tamers there. So let's get to it. I start my preparations by buying a level 40 equipment set for both Kerwimon and Taumon. I then talk to Triceramon to start Quest 44, a D1 ticket. Triceramon wants to attend the D1 tournament, where strong Digimon face each other, but getting a ticket is difficult. Hercules Kabuterimon of Steamy Jungle should be of help. I find him at the blue chest area and ask him about the ticket. He could supply one, but I must first show that I am worthy of watching the pre. First, against a trio consisting of Okwamon, Mega Kabuterimon, and Gran Quagamon, then finally, Hercules Kabuterimon himself. This display of strength means I am given a platinum plate and a D1 ticket, which I deliver to Triceramon. I then talk with Roachmon to start Quest 45, returning a CD. Roachmon borrowed a game from a Mamemon of Hard Mountains. He forgot about returning it though, so he wants me to do it. Having returned to the Hard Mountains, I can find a new wild Digimon, Machinedramon, a strong Mega that can soon learn a move that hits 5 times, while having a trait for extra accuracy. I take the southwest path, finding Mamemon at the westmost corner, delivering him the game. Mamemon is still pretty annoyed at Roachmon's antics, and wants me to warn him. I return to the farm to report to Roachmon. I talk with Otamamon to start Quest 52, cool as ice. The farm is a bit too hot for him, and he wants to cool down with some chilly ice from the Hard Mountains. During this visit, I take the pipe to the Undersea Drive, which now features 2 new wild Digimon, Giga Sidramon and Marine Angemon. Giga Sidramon is a bit stronger than Metal Sidramon, while Marine Angemon is immune to all status effects and has a revival technique. I surface back at the other side of the path, finding the chilly ice at the plateau. I then go through the next section of the Undersea Drive so I can take the warp at the end of the path, opening the purple chest along the way for a tool ring. At this point I realize I forgot the purple chest at Hard Mountains, so I return to open it for a Force Hammer. I then return to the farm to deliver the ice to Otamamon. I Digi-convert a second Taumon, Digivolving her to Tanemon, then Digivolve her to Raramon, followed by Sunflamon. I then talk with her to start Quest 27, the pudding recipe. She's been trying to replicate a pudding she got from Piximon, but hasn't been successful, so she wants me to get Piximon's recipe. He should be at Mangrove Woods. I go there with new wild Digimon that I can now find, including Birdramon, Mega Sidramon, and Deramon. Birdramon can go all the way to Mega without extra aptitude, same deal with Mega Sidramon, while Deramon belongs to a line that can never reach Mega. I take the western path first to open the purple chest that contains a Force Bracer. This is actually the third piece of level 50 aquatic equipment, so my Metal Sidramon will be enjoying this. I then take the path to the boss. The area before it is where Piximon is. I ask for the recipe, being given one, so I deliver it to Sunflamon. I talk with Penguinmon to start Quest 41, find the Digimilk. Penguinmon wants some Digimilk. He thinks that Minotaurumon of Sky Palace should have some. He does look like a cow. I go to the palace, which now has a new wild Digimon, Angelomon. She can reach Mega without need for extra aptitude. I find Minotaurumon by the third area. I ask for the milk. Minotaurumon has none though, being indignant as well. He's a proud warrior, not a cow. Regardless, he thinks there might be some milk further ahead. I find it at the purple chest area. I open that chest as well, getting an Aegis ring. Then Digivolve Taumon to Sakuyamon and return to the farm to deliver the milk to Penguinmon. I talk with Sunflamon again, this time starting Quest 53, Digipearl. She wants that pearl, which can be found in the Undersea Drive. The Digipearl is found in the area before the exit to the second Hard Mountain section, which I then deliver to Sunflamon. I Digivolve Angemon to Magna Angemon and Mamemon to Puppetmon, buying a level 40 equipment set for him. Feeling ready, I go to the Digi-Arena to face the 3 Tamers. First is Chris, the Agumon Tamer. His party consists of Agumon, Metal Greymon, and Greymon, a pretty easy fight. Next opponent is Mako, the Armor Master, who has a team of Flamedramon, Gongomon, and Genkimon. My Kerwimon's Lightning Spear tears through the team easily, so I finally face the 3rd Tamer, Robert the Mega Tamer, who has a Gallantmon and 2 Diaboromon. They are somewhat tougher, but not by much. With all 3 victories, Magnamon, the referee, refers my results to Claves Angemon. I then digivolve Kamemon to Gawapamon, then back to Poyomon and talk with Puppetmon to start quest 50. I was lying. Puppetmon lied to Azudomon, and feeling remorseful, wants to tell the truth to him. He should be at Sky Palace. I go there, digivolving Poyomon to Gomamon, then find Zudomon after the first fork through the west path, finally telling him the truth, which I then report to Puppetmon. I digiconvert to Tapermon and talk with him to start quest 12, the pillowcase. He isn't sleeping so well and wants a pillow. I can find it at the data forest, doing so at the boss area. I then deliver it to Tapermon. I talk with Mr. Kure, receiving 100% Mega Cabuterimon scan data. This insect Digimon can reach Mega without extra aptitude. I then digivolve Wormmon to Stingmon and Sunflowmon to Lilamon, who then goes back to Tanemon, who I later digivolve to Palmon, with Stingmon also evolving to Kongomon and back. I talk with Palmon to start quest 14, a city quest. She thinks the farm is empty and needs more plants. The Digi-Seed should be capable of doing just that. It can be found in Steamy Jungle, specifically near the red chest. I then give it to Palmon. I digiconvert an Angelomon and talk with her to start quest 47. Let him down easy. She wants to turn down a Warubonsaimon's advances, asking me to do it. I find him near the Union entrance, and he takes the rejection surprisingly well, so I report my success to Angelomon. I finally go to the Union to report to Clavis Angemon, who received Magnamon's message. Clavis Angemon then reveals something troubling. Platinum Tamers have been disappearing, Yuji and Kazuya among them, so he wants to warn me about potential dangers. Calmon then calls me. There's apparently some problem at the farm. Once I return, some odd presence shows up, being unknown D, who reveals himself as Alphamon. He wants to take control over me, just like the other Tamers, but Clavis Angemon shows up to the rescue. Alphamon believes that Digimon should be raised alone, being untrustworthy of humans and their vices. His plan is to unleash the Ultra Digimon, and push all humans away from the digital world. Clavis Angemon and Alphamon clash, with Clavis Angemon becoming wounded, allowing Alphamon the time to steal Calmon's Light of Digivolution. Clavis Angemon tasks me with going to the core field, found beyond the chaotic portal at the observer room. He will join once he recovers from his wounds. We're in quite the pinch. I was tasked by Clavis Angemon to face the 3 Tamers of the Digi-Arena, preparing myself by doing some farm quests. Once I won and Magnamon reported my success, I went to the Union, being warned by Clavis Angemon of the disappearance of Platinum Tamers. Once I returned to my farm, Alphamon struck, being unknown D this whole time. While I was saved by Clavis Angemon, Alphamon still took Calmon's Light of Evolution, which is necessary to awaken the Ultra Digimon found beyond the Chaotic Gate at the Union. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time, as I finally end Alphamon's ambitions.